Welcome back to your crash course in fungi for function target species. This time we're leaving behind classic mushrooms and diving into fungi with weird and wonderful shapes. The 10 species in this video include fascinating corals, discs, leathers, brackets, tooth and tough paw fungi. First up, 2 species that grow on soil. This one's easy to remember. It's yellow and it looks like coral. If it gets old or bruised, it can turn a bit browner, but it still looks like coral. The copper coin is a leathery fungus that has paws instead of gills. This means tiny round holes under the cap where it releases spores. The cap is cinnamon brown with circular bands of colour and shiny hairs. It grows on soil, but can use dead wood to support itself, so it might look like it's growing from wood. Now, 8 species that grow on wood. Ever seen a splash of yellow paint on rotting wood? That's probably the golden splash tooth. Look closer, you'll see it's made of tiny yellow teeth instead of gills or paws. The green woodcup are little blue-green discs on rotting wood. But even if you don't find these, you might notice the blue-green stain it leaves behind, like a hidden signature of where it's been. Yellow strands grows on the underside of dead wood, forming thick yellow strands running along the surface. Sometimes it creates thin yellow patches that release spores. The hairy curtain crust is a leathery shelf fungus that clings to wood. It is yellow-brown and hairy on top, but flip it and underneath it's yellow-orange and smooth. As the name suggests, the hairy bracket is very hairy on top. The underside is white and spongy with tiny pores. It grows on living and dead trees. You can't miss this one. The scarlet bracket is bright red-orange and stands out against the dead wood it grows on. And underneath, tiny red-orange pores. The white punk is a large bracket fungus that usually grows on living trees. Its pale brown cap has a rounded edge, and the underside is white with small pores. If you ever see something that looks like white styrofoam on the ground, it's probably a white punk fallen from a tree. The gum bracket is pretty in pink. It grows on wood with a brown cap and a pink velvety edge. Flip it over and you'll find pink pores underneath. And there you have it, 10 fungi with unique shapes and textures that remind us to look everywhere for fungi, not just on the ground. Watch the next video to meet the final 6 species.